Hello and welcome to our new reading session, the part 2 in the story Harvesting Hope. The school's vision is learn today, lead tomorrow, and the school's mission is creating well-prepared individuals cognitively and behaviorally while focusing on developing psychomotor skills. The objectives we are going to read on level text. So first let's focus on the comprehension skill, which is fact or opinion, and we have discussed the difference between a statement which is a fact and a statement which is an opinion. We said that a fact could be proved true or false, like when we search scientific information that we are sure that they are accredited or credible, and then the opinion is only um, a person's understanding or appeal toward something. So let's practice here. The first here, number 4, the ugliest sea creature is the manatee, and of course we can see that here this is the ugliest or the prettiest or the most beautiful, or like that. These words are signals for opinions. Okay, I'm very sorry for these dashes. Number 5, Michael Jordan is the greatest basketball player of all time. Of course, we have here of all time, which means ever and ever and never. And the greatest, these are signal words that this is a mere opinion, and because someone else may say, no, there are other great players. Number 6, there seems to be too much testing in public schools. Here, seems is the signal word that this is a mere opinion, because there are here no statistics, no numbers, no research. Number 7, prison is one of the worst places on the planet. Here, the word worst places on the planet is the phrase is a signal that this is an opinion. Okay. Very well. Sister Carrie was written by Theodore Dreiser, and this is a book. And can we check whether this book was written by this man or this author? Yes, so this is a fact, could be proved true or false. Number 10, Lord of the Rings, Return to the King, won 11 Oscars, Academy Awards. So this is a movie title, and they say here in the sentence or the statement says that it won 11 Oscars. Can I search and find out whether this is true or false, or true or false? Yes, I can. So this is a fact because it could be proved. Number 11, oranges contain both calcium and vitamin C. Can I check this scientific information? Yes. Could it be proved true or false? Yes, so I have another fact. Number 11, Richard Pryor is the funniest comedian of all time. Of course, I have here of all time and the word funniest, which means that here I have an opinion because I cannot prove it whether true or false. It's a mere opinion. Okay, let me only underline it. Yes. This is our story cover, and on this we can see that the story happened. We can hear this the picture here is significance for the setting of the story. The story happens on a farm. This is very obvious, and even also from the title, harvesting. Okay, the story of Cesar Chavez, and this is the biography is written about this man by Kathleen Curl and illustrated by Yuyi Morales. And here we have the genre. Also, the genre is a biography, means that it's a story, it's a life story of a person told by another one. This is page 222, and let's start reading. Here I have put here the These some of the words that I thought that you might be able to know the meanings of. Here in the picture, we can see that this is a family, men and women, children, and they are on the farm. These people are in a gathering. Okay, so let's start until Cesar Chavez was 10. Every summer night was like a fiesta. Of course, a fiesta means a festival. Relatives, here kinsmen, aunts and uncles, swarmed onto the ranch for barbecues with watermelon, lemonade, and fresh corn. We have the word swarmed means move everywhere, and ranch, this is a picture of the ranch. It means a large farm. Caesar and his brothers, his sisters, and cousins settled down to sleep outside under netting to keep mosquitoes out. Under the nets. They would go outside and sleep in the open air, but under a net, so that they keep the mosquitoes away from them. But who could sleep? Also, why couldn't they sleep? Because they were telling stories about their homeland, Mexico, which uncles and aunts singing, spinning ghost stories, and telling magical tales of life back in Mexico. So these people were from Mexico. Caesar thought the whole world belonged to his family. The 80 acres of acres is a type of measuring. Okay, of their ranch were an island in the shimmering Arizona desert. Of course, it means Arizona desert means that they are in the United States, and shimmering means shining or sparkling. And the starry skies were all their own. Many years earlier, Caesar's grandfather had built their spacious means large, adobe house. So what is the meaning of this word adobe? Yeah, adobe means clay. Look here, like these are adobe clay bricks, and this is an adobe house. It is built from this type of bricks of to last forever. So his grandfather built this house to last forever, with walls 18 inches thick, a vegetable garden, cows and chickens, supplied all the food they could want, with hundreds of cousins on farms nearby. So these people were settlers in a very spacious place. His grandfather owned 80 acres of land, and around them their cousins, hundreds of them. So these people are they belong to a very big family. There was always someone to play with. Caesar's best friend was his brother Richard. They never spent a day apart. Caesar was so happy at home that he was a little afraid when school started. On his first day, he grabbed means held his seat next, or he took his seat next to his older sister Rita. The teacher moved him to another seat. So why do you think he went to sit beside his sister? Of course, because he was so worried, anxious, and annoyed to be away from his family. So the only family member that was there in the school was his sister Rita. That's why he went to sit beside her. And of course, if it is his first day of school, he must be with the new students in the first grade. The teacher moved him to another seat, and Cesar flew out the door and ran home. It took 3 days of coaxing. So what is the meaning of coaxing? It means to gently convince someone or persuade someone to do something. Coaxing for him to return to school and take his place with the other first graders. Okay, so his mother or his dad tried to convince him to go back and sit with his classmates the same age, first graders. Cesar was stubborn. So what's the meaning of stubborn? Hard-headed. He was determined to do something, but He was not a fighter. He was stubborn but not a fighter. His mother cautioned cautioned her children against fighting, urging them to use their minds and mouths to work out conflicts. So, what does this mean? It means that their mother told them to use their minds and to use verbal reactions in order to solve their problems. Here, conflicts. Here could mean problems, and also we have the word caution. Here, caution as a verb means to say something as a warning. So she warned them not to use fighting. Thank you so much. Please read on at least 2 pages from this story, and we're going to discuss them next week. Thank you.